Titusville, your tax dollars were stolen, and city leadership still refuses to tell you the truth. What happened in Titusville is not a mistake. It is not a bookkeeping error. It is not a misunderstanding. It is a betrayal of the taxpayers of the city. For years, citizens were told there wasn't enough money to fix the infrastructure, stop sewage spills, or clean the waterways. Yet somehow there was always money for politically connected projects, lobbyist interests, and wasteful spending while basic city responsibilities were ignored. As an investigative journalist, I spent years pulling public records, exposing sewage failures, and asking hard questions that city leadership didn't want to answer. And now we know why. Because while residents were paying their utility bills and struggling to make ends meet, people inside the government were allegedly stealing tax money. And let's stop pretending like this was the work of one lone employee. The public deserves the truth about every single person who resigned, every supervisor who looked the other way, and every department that failed to report what was happening. The public deserves to know why key details were minimized in the reports. They deserve to know why resignations were quietly accepted with no accountability. They deserve to know who knew what, when, and where. We're now being asked to believe that somehow $1.2 million just magically appeared without documented proof, without disposal records, without chain of custody evidence, and without verification against the original audit findings. That's not transparency, that's damage control. And while all of this unfolds, the city creates a brand new position, bypasses the normal hiring procedures, ignores more qualified candidates, and promotes someone directly out of the very department that is being scrutinized. That same someone who is now being used to attack and discredit the very auditor that this city recently praised. Does that sound like accountability to y'all? Or does it sound like a coordinated effort to protect leadership and make this scandal disappear before a true forensic audit exposes just how deep this really goes? Because let's be honest, people don't fight this hard against a forensic audit unless they are terrified about what it's going to uncover. And let's not forget the whistleblowers. We already know that one employee was retaliated against for speaking up about wrongdoing. He filed a lawsuit and he won that lawsuit. Now employees once again are watching what happens when they try to tell the truth. That culture is rotten. Leadership is supposed to protect taxpayers, protect honest employees, and protect public trust. Instead, the city seems more interested in protecting political insiders, protecting careers, and protecting a system that allowed this corruption to go unchecked for years. The people of Titusville are not asking for a political spin. They're just asking for the truth. They want the city to conduct a full independent forensic audit. Follow the money. Verify every asset and hold every single person involved accountable, no matter their title, position, or political connection.